statement, please identify the student athletes who are up here with you.
Jeff McGinnis from Combine Academy. I just once again, big win for our team. 2-1 in the tournament, big time tournament. Grateful for, speaking on behalf of our guys and myself, we just grateful to be here to compete with some of this great talent in the hoop state. And like I said, we just honored to be here. Finished 2-1, this great competition. We young, got two freshmen, Robert Dillingham and Makai Grant. So we're a young team, but we fight every day. And I'm just blessed that I'll be with these two guys for the next 3 years.
Very good question.
Coach, what does it say about these two guys to be able to handle this big stage and play against, good competition?
They're fearless. I think both of them are fearless players. Rob has so much confidence, and I always tell him, you remind me of myself a lot. I was always confident every time I play ball. He reminds me of myself. Always telling me he got a mismatch every game. Doesn't matter who we playing. The best teams in the country, I got a mismatch, coach. So he was saying it against 7-footers against Hillcrest. So he's a confident player, and that's what makes him thrive. Makai Grant, he's coming on a little slow. He hasn't played as much as Rob during the year, but he's coming along. As the last 5 games, he's been probably averaging like 10 and 6 for us. So he's coming along. It's the IQ things. They're so young. Once they get all that up to par and get game experience, I think sky's the limit for these two guys.
Late last night, you had a player that made some news, made the Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir. Jalen Shafino Hood.
What kind of player of Panthers get?
A true point guard, 6'5", 6'6", playmaker, and he's from Pittsburgh. So for him, he's going home to play. So it made sense for him. And Jeff Cape was my good friend, and all the boxes was checked, and it just made sense for him. I think it helps us as a team. He can score so good coming off the bench. When we started him a couple times, we didn't have the scoring coming off the bench. So I think for our team right now, he has to come off the bench and help us score. With Makai, I think it's a matter of defensively. When he get all the stuff defensively down, the rotations and everything, and I think he's a full-time starter. He just got to work to get it.
Robert, what's going through your mind there in the final couple of minutes when you and Chase head-to-head over the last couple minutes, the crowd's really getting in? What was that like?
It was a fun experience. Just, you got to take the chance and make it.
Hitting that step-back 3, too. That's a pretty good shot. What's going through your mind when you release that?
I knew it was
going in?
Yeah.
Playing in this environment all week, what has it been like for you?
Just a good experience, getting to get better. It's just a better opportunity. Just better yourself. Just keep playing, have fun. It was just an awesome experience.
Coach, how did this help you guys playing in this, getting ready for the rest of your season?
I think when I first got the job and set the schedule, I set it up for failure. I wanted to see where we are, see where we're at. I didn't want to play a lot of cupcake teams. I wanted to play the best teams around the country, thinking we would probably be 0-2 and 20 or something, but it'll help us for the next year. But surprisingly, we're probably we 12 and 6. We doing a good job, and we play like all nationally ranked teams pretty much for the most part. So I'm proud of these guys where we at. Win, lose, or draw, they play hard, they fight, and that's all that matters right now.
Robert, you were able to have a great day in Nashville with United.
Yeah.
What did you think the freshman year was going to be like?
It's the same thing. You just gotta have confidence against anyone. No matter the age.
Then Makai, got to see his CP3 camp. What were your kind of expectations being a freshman this year?
Just to dominate everybody, show everybody what I got, get my name known, keep playing, have fun, meet new teammates.
Coach, you had Von Dotson in Charlotte. He's a little different than Robert.
Yes.
But does that kind of help, show the blueprint of what can be done?
Well, yeah, I think getting these guys young, I talked to Alexander, Devon Dotson, Aaron Wiggins. We had a lot of guys as freshmen, and like I tell you, he's the most talented as all of them. I've coached a lot of players, and he's probably the most talented scorer that we've coached from all 3 levels. And that's saying a lot because Devon Dotson is a big-time player. So I think Robert sky's the limit for him if he just keep working. And he's a humble kid, so I think he will.
Oh, it's great because he can't tell me wrong, and if I'm doing something, I gotta listen because he already done it.
He's hard on you too, so what's that like?
You just gotta take it.
How have you grown up in the last 4 months?
I grew up a lot. You just gotta take constructive criticism.
Coach, it's like to be an ACC point guard. What does Jalen have to get ready for? What things are you
just keep going, and I think toughness. Just it's tough out there because you got a lot of players that's not ranked. Then they play with a chip. You look at the Fred VanVleets of the world. Like it's a lot of guys that can play. You just don't know about them. So I just think if you take every matchup personal, come out, compete. Doesn't matter where you go to school, but he's in the ACC, so he'll give these schools a chance to see he can really play, and they should have probably been all over him, I think. Chuck, what you doing over there, Chuck?